And in this screen, I will just show you something which we have already discussed. This is the starting point of our interaction, right? So in Google page, AdWord page, when I enter this Google ad, when I enter this keyword and press this search button, right? So I get these results which I've got just now, right? So you just see here, you just see here. Google ad have entered. Same thing you should do in your laptops, right? And the first listing which is coming in front of us is having this prefix, that is AD, right? So you just observe this prefix AD, right? And this prefix AD is telling us that this is inorganic traffic. This is inorganic listing, right? This is SEM based listing, which is inorganic, whereas the SEO is organic, and organic is natural, inorganic is unnatural, right? So when we talk about SEO, so SEO is basically related to organic, you can say, type of approach, whereas SEM is related to inorganic kind of approach, right? Inorganic means where money is involved. We pay something for the listing to Google, whereas in organic approach we do not pay anything to Google. It is just natural way of doing, and it is general way of doing. And out of the two, if you have a good listing using organic, you can say organic listing, organic type, I will say that is much better than inorganic or SEM based listing, because SEO does not involve money. Though you may pay to the consultants who may be working for you if you do not have knowledge of SEO, but as if the listing on SEO does not involve money. It is free. It is free, right? So this is what we are discussing. And from this particular, you can say SERP, this whole page is called SERP, search engine result page. And you see that at the very first point, this particular listing has a prefix called AD, which tells us that this is Google ad. This is ad. AD stands for ad. And it means that this listing is paid. It is not organic listing, rather it is inorganic, and it is paid. And it is SEM based listing. SEM based listing. Whereas as we move down in this particular page, we see that the second listing which we have, it does not include any ad keyword or ad prefix which is there in the first listing. So this tells us that this is basically SEO based listing, and every company dreams of a good SEO listing, right? And that is what one should look for. And because it is free of cost, it does not involve money, but the basic involvement it has is your quality website, which is optimized as per the search engine requirements, right? So as you go down in this page, you will see further some listings, right? You'll just see. So these are all basically organic listings. They do not include the AD kind of prefix, which tells us that it is SEM based listing, but rather these are all listings which we see down here in this page. They are basically organic. They are SEO based listing. Whereas the first one, which is coming here, this is inorganic, or this is SEM based listing. And we came to know about this, that this is SEM based listing because of this AD prefix which is coming here, right? So I hope all of you have understood what I am trying to say, right? So when you reach at this page, you search on Google ad, and you actually you can say land on this particular SERP, that is search engine result page. Then what happens? You just click on this link, which is the second link, that is Google Ads, right? So even this page will tell you what Google ad is. Google is explaining something for you, right? Which is here at the right side. Google Ads is an online advertising platform developed by Google, where advertisers bid to display brief advertisements, service offerings, product listings, and videos to web users. So these are all the you can say the things which you can perform on Google Ads, right? So but basically you can do all these things on Google Ads, and which some of the things we'll be doing in this particular session, right? So when I click on this, just I click, just observe what happens, and we land on this page, right? So it tells you that this is a basically Google Ads page, and it helps us. It tells you that this page will help you to grow your business with Google Ads. This page will help you to grow your business with Google Ads, and you should get in customers on the basis of this page, because for ads, why do we conduct ads? Because we want to have good customers, right? So that is why we need ads. And in this page, as you can see, there are two buttons: get started on this side and get started on this side. You can go either way. You can either press this button or this button, right? If you have not signed it till now using your Gmail account or Google account, so you can do that, right? So if I have already signed in using Gmail account. So when I will click on this, it will take me further to the actual page of Google Ads.